That's incredible. And then what advice might you give to someone who would like to leave the US, live anywhere in the world? What might you tell them to do?
Obviously, I'm not going to sound like a lecturing parent, but I think someone needs to do some sort of due diligence on where you're going. How about this? Let's get real for a second. Watch the movie Midnight Express. Don't get locked up abroad. Don't break the laws where you go to jail or get someone that kicks your ass at 4 a.m. somewhere and robs you or just gives you a terrible experience. I've seen people here that have partied a little too hard with the wrong people at the wrong time, and that got them in trouble, or they become too adventurous. So kind of like skiers that get off of paths and get lost or hurt in avalanches, people will go off of certain paths and may find trouble. And so you once again, you're in an environment like the ocean. When you go in the ocean, there are riptides. There's certain things you need to respect. And there's environments here with snakes and spiders and certain sort of frogs. There's venomous creatures here that could literally hurt you. So if you're walking around with flip-flops, your whiskey, having fun in the rainforest, look down. You never know. And so that would be advice for people too, that I want them to have a great time, but not too good of a time where it affects your experience.
No, I think that is such an interesting viewpoint. No one's really said that, I don't think, on the podcast so far. At least I've not remembered it being quite a few podcasts now, but they've always just said do it and make the most of it and be more adventurous. I kind of agree with that to some extent, but then I think from what you're saying, it's yes, be adventurous, but also be respectful and be a bit street smart, understand where you are and take in the surrounding information you have and make an educated decision of whether you could go do this more cool thing over there, but what does that mean? Might it be with a dangerous crowd or whatever it might be? Don't do something stupid, perhaps. There's still just some things that are fun and cool and exciting, but the level of stupidity you need to avoid before you become a statistic.